to Soul Spaces. I'm so excited today. We have a special guest, Moneek. Welcome.
Hi, thanks Joanna. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this all week. Moneek is the amazing owner of Essenergia.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. She's, what would you call, what's your title for the crystals? Like, what would you call yourself?
I'm a certified crystal healer.
Certified crystal healer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Moneek's going to show us today how to create a abundance grid for 2017. So all of you people that want to manifest really amazing prosperity and abundance for this coming year, we're going to show you how you can easily, right?
Very easily.
Create a crystal grid yourself using really just a few items that you,
That's correct.
You need. Okay.
Yep.
So bear with us here. I'm just going to turn the camera around and we're going to walk through Moneek as she creates a crystal grid today here with me.
Sounds good.
Yay. Okay, Moneek, so here we are. What have we got? What do you need in order to do a crystal grid? Walk us through this. What have you got in front of you?
Okay, well, very simple, Joanna. First thing you need is your template, and I like to use sacred geometry, so it gives the symmetry of where we're going to place our crystals. And these, you can print them on the internet. Okay. That's what I did. So this is the first thing that you would need.
Is there any kind of template that you would suggest as far as abundance goes, or does it not matter? You could really pick out one that you like or that really draws your eye, or is there something that's really appropriate for this, what we're doing?
I really like for the abundance grid to use the flower of life.
Okay.
And but it can be whatever your intuition guides you. There's no right or wrong answer. It's whatever you feel guided to. Okay. So the one that I chose for today, I figured we'd take this one. The second thing that you would need is your centerpiece. So which will be your major crystal that'll be in the center, will attract all the energy from all the crystals around.
Okay, so this is a crystal that's going to conduct the energy for all of the other crystals. Basically, it's going to charge up all the rest of them?
Exactly,
Very
exactly.
Cool. Okay.
And the third thing you need is different types of crystals, and they can be chosen different ways. What I have today is I have blue lace agate. I really like this stone for prosperity because it works with the throat chakra. So really opening up your communication and be able to speak your truth and what you really want. So I feel that that's really good for attracting what we want in life. The second stone that I have is aventurine. Aventurine is a prosperity stone. And because it's a green aventurine, green also is a color of money, abundance. And when we talk about prosperity, I want to mention that it can be prosperity in love, in health, in friendship, whatever you want it to be, in career, whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, it goes way beyond just the money aspect of things, right? It's all of the benefits and the blessings in our lives.
Exactly, exactly. And then the third stone that I chose is amethyst. Amethyst really comes and enhance your environment.
I'm going to pick one up here.
Yes, go ahead. And so it enhances the environment. It's divine connection with spirituality. So it really goes at the essence of when we want to be prosperous, to do something that really resonates with us. So that's why I picked this one. And the fourth one, which I always use, is clear quartz, because clear quartz comes and enhance everything. So it really builds up the energy around it.
Yeah, and our connection to the divine, right? This is the source, so the crown chakra, the stone you would probably use to connect to the universe, right?
Yes, definitely, Joanna. Okay. And the fourth item that we need is a activator. So this is what we're going to use to activate our crystal grid. So it can be any kind of wand. Here I have a selenite wand. So it can be anything that you basically have. It can be something that you've made out of wood, your own wand that you made out of wood, and you add some little crystals, or you can be creative. So just let your intuition guide you.
Great.
So I'm going to start by lighting a candle, because I always like to light a candle when I'm doing this kind of work. So it kind of gives us our little ritual.
Okay, and what I'm going to do, Moneek, is I'm just going to switch the camera around here, and I'm going to sit with you while you do the grid, okay?
Sounds good.
Bear with us, everybody. We'll be right back. Okay, so Joanna and Moneek back again. Here we go. We're going to create our prosperity grid for 2017. Yay!
Okay, so the first thing that I really like to do, Joanna, is I like to put my own energy in it. So I just have like a marker here that's green. And I'm just going to circle around and you know, for purpose of time, I'm just going to show you like one. I would go around and circle every, put like a line or color it in, whatever you feel in tune to. So it's just kind of putting your own energy into it.
And there's no perfection here, everybody. No perfection. Hello. Don't have to draw inside the lines. Don't worry about the colors. You're not being judged on this. Just do what you feel, right?
Exactly.
Bring in whatever you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then I have, you know, just so you see, I have like a clear quartz here. I have an amethyst. And I have a selenite, and just to show you there's different options that you can take. So today I'm going to use the little selenite tower, and this is going to be my center activator point.
Perfect.
And then around, I'm going to use the little circles here, and I'm going to put amethyst. So one in each little circle here. So the, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, how important is it to set your intentions before you do your grid, or do you need to do that afterwards?
I do it after, once I start activating my crystals.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
yeah, so right now I'm just kind of playing around, whatever feels good, whatever your intuition guides you. So I've placed like a big amethyst in each of the little circles. And what's important to remember when we do our crystal grid is the symmetry. So this is why we use a template, so everything is in good symmetry.
So you need balance.
Exactly, definitely.
And you were telling me the other day that you should be using stones that are approximately the same size, right? So, you know, more or less. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you were saying to me more or less the same size.
Yeah, okay. Here I'm not really following this guide, but it's whatever you have on hand, basically. Okay. There's no right or wrong.
Great.
Now I'm going to place my aventurine right in the other middle circle here.
Oh, I'm vibrating. These crystals are very, very powerful. Yeah. I feel like I'm like shaking my hand.
I got goosebumps already.
Wow.
It's all about having
these
fun.
These are powerful, these crystals.
Yeah. And now I'm going to take the blue lace agate, and I'm going to place in the other inner circles.
And once you become very in tune with these crystals, I know when I've done mine, the crystals will actually tell you where they want to be. I was doing one the other day with a little bit of citrine, and I kept hearing nope, and then I opened it down yes, and they will tell you where they want to be. So listen, open your ears when you're doing your crystals.
Definitely. And now for the finishing, I like to place my crystal clear quartz around, because it's going to come and add some extra energy to our grid.
Wow, it looks so pretty.
Yeah. So you have to make sure, one thing to remember, to place this where it's not going to be knocked out of place.
Okay.
And if it does, you just have to replace it, but you would need to reactivate it at that time.
Okay.
Okay. So once we're ready to activate, we decide what our intention is. So like we mentioned, we wanted to do a prosperity abundance grid for 2017. So when we're activating it, we'll have that intention in our mind, and just to be thinking about it. Another way, if we're doing it for a few people, always ask the person if they want to be included in your grid. We have to ask permission, and you can maybe, you know, place a little paper with their intention, and you can put it underneath your center grid.
Very cool.
Okay.
Stay with us as we activate the crystal grid in just a few moments. Be right back, you guys. Okay, wow, this looks so nice. Look at it. Okay, so go ahead, Moneek, work your magic.
Okay. So basically when we activate, we want to connect each crystal with our central crystal. So you basically just take your wand and move it from one crystal to the next to the central crystal. So I started with my blue lace. Now I'm going towards my aventurine.
So you don't actually have to touch the crystals.
No.
You just,
just hover over them.
Okay. So basically you're making sure that the connector in the middle is connected to all of the outer stones.
Yeah, exactly. And you can do this, you know, a couple of times. It's as you're thinking about your intention. And like I say, just let your intuition guide you. And at the end, I always like to kind of spiral around with all the crystals connecting to each other.
It's all about connection, you guys. Everything is connected, eh? Right down to the last little atom. We're all connected.
Yeah. And it's as simple as that.
Wow, so beautiful. If you were here, you'd be able to hear the crystals singing. I can actually hear them all in harmony working together. This is amazing.
And they love your blue, your green tablecloth that you chose. This is perfect. Green is abundance, the color of abundance. So it's perfect.
Great. So this is an abundance grid for 2017. But tell us, Moneek, you can do crystals for a whole pile of things, right? Like we mentioned before, you can do them if you wanted to activate, let's say, your root chakra. You could use certain colors for that. If you wanted to activate love or a relationship, you could also use different stones. What would you suggest, let's say, for love, for example, if you wanted to attract a mate?
So if you want to attract a mate, a perfect stone for that is the rose quartz, because it's known for the stone of love.
Rose quartz.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that would be a really good one to start with. And then after that, let yourself guide you. I would put like a big rose quartz chunk in the middle. And when we want to attract love in our life, we have to make sure that we're not asking, I want this person to fall in love with us, because we are tempting free will. Everybody's got free will.
Yes.
So we just have to leave it up to the universe that they send us the mate that is meant to be for us.
The perfect mate at the perfect time, at the perfect place, and yes.
Definitely,
All right.
definitely.
Let go of limitations, right?
Exactly.
Thinking
exactly.
intentions.
And
All
just
right.
allow the universe to work its magic.
Super. Well, thank you so much, Moneek, for joining us today. We really enjoyed your little demonstration here on how to create a grid for next year. Will you come back?
Oh, definitely. And thank you so much, Joanna, for
You're
having me.
welcome.
This has been so much fun. Thank you.
Yay. Well, thanks, guys, for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.